guys, welcome back to the My Player Save. We had quite literally the perfect day yesterday. It's going to be hard to match that, but we'll give it our absolute best. 3 games today, of course, and important ones in there too. That second leg against Bruges should hopefully just be a breeze, but the one that stands out amongst all others is that game against Monaco. In just a couple of weeks' time, the third game we'll play today. All 3 at home, Auxerre, Bruges, and then Monaco before we head into the month of April, where we should hopefully soon have a cup semi-final. In fact, no, there is the cup semi-final draw away from home against Lille. And then we play them again in the league just a week later. So what's our previous against Lille? Let's have a quick look back. What did we do against them earlier in the season? It's going to be a tough game, actually. Lille are a very, very decent, capable side. We haven't played them for a while, it seems, and it was a 2-2 draw back in September at the beginning of the season. Just before I lost my voice, actually, because that was in that 7-2 Stade Bretois game, wasn't it? So, a long while ago, actually, but we haven't lost them this season. So, who knows? We could be in a French Cup final. We're certainly, surely, going to be in a European quarter-final, because the game against Bruges in the first leg was unbelievable, and surely there's no way they turn around a 5-goal deficit there. I'm actually knackered for this game against Auxerre, so I will probably look to take myself off at half-time in this one, just to ensure I'm fresh enough for that game against Bruges. Starting with only about 75% stamina here, which is almost a bit unfair, really. I'd rather sit this game out than try and force myself to play it, so I will manually request the sub at half-time, depending on the result, of course, and we'll take it from there. Auxerre to start us today, though, here at home. Conversion rate is 60%, not a chance. We'll just try and win the game then. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you won't miss out on any more, of course. There was a season finale in the Football Manager series not long ago in the Journeyman at Toulouse. Feel free to check that out on the channel page as well. And, of course, we continue with Manchester City in the Glory Hunter over on the main channel. Links, as ever, in the description to both the Twitch and the second channel. That was a shot from me. Sorry, the Twitch and the main channel. That was a shot from me there that was rather awfully skewed. A long, long, long way from goal. That one's in, though. Politano buries it. But he's offside. Lepanot. Gavi to Gallardo. Get the ball in the back of the net again, shall we? This time we'll make it count. Lepanot to me. Aye. Oh, thankfully Cherki was there. I thought for a minute I just passed to Gallardo, who was well off. Cherki to me. Oh, stuck beneath your feet, I believe is the phrase there for the ball. I was trying, my ambition was to replicate that worldie from yesterday. I probably couldn't have come further from replicating that worldie from yesterday with that particular attempt. Could I? Gavi out wide to Gallardo. Myself and Cherki are here. I spun the man well. I deserve to have the shot. I probably should have passed it though. Just get past the challenge nicely. Gallardo's on the run. Cherki's in a great position. He's found well too. Cherki! Good save by Maxime Dupé. Good stop. Corner to come in on that far side. Got 2 with me. It's headed not my way, actually. It's headed towards Thilo Kehrer. Here's Gavi in there to Politano. And well saved by the goalkeeper again. Surely it's only a matter of time before we breach that Auxerre defence. We've had plenty of efforts already in the opening 20 minutes. And if I'm wanting to come off at half-time, I would like to already be in a winning position by the time I do that. Thank you very much. Menendez, nice little ball back. Unahi, Menendez, 1-0 Auxerre. Forget a winning position. Might well be a losing position by the time we get to that half-time stage. 25th minute, he's slammed that into the back of the net. And unfortunately, we trail here. Out to Cherki. Here in the middle. I'm trying not to sprint too much so as to use my energy sparingly. I've got plenty of teammates forward here to support. Fratesi, he's wound up. Oh, it nearly fell for me, but doesn't. Auxerre getting a little bit lucky, but at the same time, perhaps they've earned that luck by defending so resolutely. And unlike Bruges yesterday, they have been able to find a way through. Aminido, I think might have been offside. Indeed, he was. We have had the ball in the back of the net, though, of course. We just need to do it again and actually be in a legal position second time around. Get myself further forward. Ben Davies, Gavi, Politano, Gavi through. Cherki. He's got to bury that. He absolutely has to slam that home. Foot right through it. He's tried to pick his spot. He just needs to put his foot right behind it and just power it into the back of the net. Longley with the back heel that was never going to work in a million years. And Flips brings it away for Auxerre. Ep92, nice tackle by Longley. Cherky to me. It's going to go again. Cherky, I've beaten one man. Not really got the stamina to beat another, but we'll give it to Cherky. He's gone back to Gavi, who will come to me. I'll spun the other way. Through to Cherky. Fratesi is there if he needs him. Taking his time. Finds Gavi. Gavi. Cherky again. Cherky to me. Spin on it. Can't find the bottom corner. It's played in well. I've had 5 shots already. Still no goal. Still no goal. Great determination, it tells me, after fighting hard to win that. Oh, the referee's given them a free kick. Must have hit my arm, perhaps, in the headed challenge. We're going to be 1-0 down at half-time. You can see bottom left. My guy's knackered. I'll try and stick it out to the 60-minute mark to help the team, but I'm just not sure it's going to happen. Towards the hour mark already, and we've done no attacking in this second half so far. Really at all. Ep92. I mean, if that didn't take a deflection, it's the worst shot you've ever seen. Cardona. Good first touch football here, but it's comfortably saved, and I am going to request that sub. I have to protect myself, because the last thing I want to happen is try and push on in a game like this, be tired, and pick up an injury. I cannot afford to miss any of this season. It might come at the team's expense, but I need to look after number one, or try and look after number one. And number one is me, I'm afraid. Sorry, Lyon. I want to win the Golden Boot in France. I want to win the Cup, both domestically and in Europe as well. And to do that, I need to be fit. I need to be able to play. I need to not have an ACL tear or something of the like. So the next time the ball goes out of play, we will leave the field of play with the ball. And it might be not now. Cardona works it back inside. There's 19 minutes to go. Unahi, Mendy, Cardona. Still no sign at all of us finding an equaliser. Mariba deflected. And there's a handball there. And it's going to be a free kick for them. But I will leave the field of play here. Che Adams will come on to take over. And what we will do, I very rarely do this, but what I'm going to do is simulate the rest of the match. Gavi scores in the 84th to make it 1-1. We equalise late on and get a point as Nice beat Strasbourg to go probably above us in the league again, unfortunately. Up next is Bruges in the Cup, followed by that massive game against Monaco in the league. Am I slightly fitter for this? I am. Again, because we're already guaranteed progression through, pretty much. I'll probably take myself off slightly early in this one as well. Gavi being rested entirely for this fixture, which actually I'm quite pleased about. And again, I'll probably go to about the 60 to 70 minute mark and then look to have myself taken off so that we could be fully fit for that game against Monaco. I'll go for the passes in the opponent's half. I don't see myself scoring 2 or more goals in this, especially considering I'm looking to take myself off sooner rather than later. Maybe it's not something we've really looked to do at all for a long time. Maybe considering the struggles we're having, well, not necessarily struggles, but the fact that we're having to factor in stamina now in these busy parts of the season, maybe I need to put more stats into stamina. Maybe I need to be able to help my legs go longer. How we haven't scored there, I've no idea. I should surely have gotten another assist there, but somehow Corentin Tolisso hasn't managed to even have a shot, let alone score us a goal. And they've hit the bar in the first minute, or first 10 minutes, sorry, with the first chance. And what a surprise. Bruges creating opportunities again, but there was a handball in there, and that'll be a free kick to us. I'll just give it back to him, actually. See Powers around the outside. Advantage taken. You know what? I'll have a free kick there. I'll take it. It's a decent position. It's a longer way out, but I'll try and put a bit more power on it. And we'll see if we can get this into that far top corner. 3 and a bit bars of power. We do have good free kick stats. Can you believe it? Wow. That was destined for the postage stamp top corner. And the keeper has denied me what would have been the best set-piece goal I have scored in My Player since the very first My Player video I ever made. Back on FIFA 14? I scored a free kick from 37 yards. in the first ever My Player save that I ever did. And that would have rivaled it if it weren't for the goalkeeper. To be fair, it might have hit the woodwork and come out again. But equally, it might have hit the woodwork and gone over the line. We will never know. It's still 0-0. Corner to come in. Oh, I could still score here, though. I won't. Can we still get the opportunity? We can, and it is in. Diego Lainez on the line. Can't keep it out. And Clement Longley does give Lyon a 1-0 lead in this second leg. It's 6-0 on aggregate now. Great header. Man on the line has got to do better, though. Adli. Holding off the challenge. Little double step over. And again. You've got to do something with it, though, mate, if you're going to get the skills out like that when you're 6-0 down on aggregate. You absolutely have to have an end product. You're not going to endear yourself to the travelling fans by doing stuff like that. Fratesi trying to go one way then the other to beat the defender, which is exactly what we've been able to do. But I also beat the post. No second goal. Not yet. Landing Kibus. Out wide into Diego Lainez. Options around him. Options around him. Oh, he's going to go solo. Oh, he's got no options now. He's going to have to go solo. Adli back inside. Yaremchuk blocked. It's a good chance for Bruges. They could have scored 7. They're going to lose. Well, they are losing, sorry, should I say. They're losing 6-0 on aggregate. But they, with the amount of chances and quality of chance they've had, could easily have scored 7 goals in this game, or in this tie so far. Yeri Mina toe pokes that away from me. There won't be a 7th for us yet. Nearly at half time now. And to be fair, stamina-wise, I'm not doing that bad. I might last the full 90 here, but I would like to be absolutely fully fit and at my prime for that game against Monaco. Especially considering, let's be honest, we are through here, aren't we? No foul there, though. Strong challenge, but fairly done. Adli through the gap. Are they going to get any sort of consolation throughout the course of these 2 legs whatsoever, Bruges? At the minute, it doesn't look like it. Spread wide to Politano. Fratesi's there. And Lepanon. And Tolisso. And Fratesi again. Run across the defender, maybe. Fratesi could go again. He's in. Fratesi for another. Powers. Shot power too much for the keeper. That's another assist for me. 7-0 on aggregate now. I was hoping I'd actually get a bit of a backheel assist there. Or just the backheel pass, praying for the assist. It didn't quite come off that way, but does it really matter? Not particularly. That's 2 and 7. And unfortunately, whilst it's 7th heaven for us, it is absolute hell for Bruges in the Europa League round of 16. Despite the amount of chances they have. I'm going to take myself off here, I think, and we'll just see it out. I just want to make sure I'm fully fit for that Monaco game. Confident we can see this through, regardless of what happens in the rest of it. Simulate the rest of the match. 2-0 up, 3-1 it ends. Cherki with a goal and Buchanan as well. 8-1 on aggregate. Sevilla and Manchester United going all the way to extra time. We'll wait and see what happens. So Leipzig are through. Aston Villa are through. Roma are through. We are, as of Villarreal, PSV, 2 former sides, PSV and FC Copenhagen, both playing each other. Hellas Verona beat Napoli over 2 legs. That's unbelievable. And Manchester United are through on penalties against Sevilla. 5-4. Right. Fully fit against Monaco. I'm going to have to simulate training to get myself back in the starting lineup. We're well on our way towards level 31, aren't we? There's no doubts whatsoever that we're going to get some extra skill points before the end of the season. We just need to get ourselves back into the starting lineup. And then it's a huge game in Liga. If we win it, our top 3 hopes are well and truly alive. If we lose it, then second is an absolute no-go. Actually, Jesus Christ, Monaco are on a bit of a downturn at the minute. Second might be a genuine possibility. Let's go and beat Monaco, shall we? At home again, we've been strong in our own ground of late. Apart from that draw against Amiens, but undefeated at least. I'll go for the shots on target rather than the team possession against a side like Monaco. I don't expect us to be able to keep the ball for long periods throughout the nature of this game. But if we can play as creatively as we have done in all but that Amiens game over the past 3 or 4 episodes, then it is surely an opportunity for us to get that little bit higher in the league today. If we can win this game, we're in a lovely position for a final positive run-in at the end of the season. But if we make mistakes like that potentially cost us goals in this game, we absolutely won't finish anywhere, will we, this season? Velasco back to Malacia. Left to go round the outside. Finds Barrow. And back to Velasco. Malacia, of all people. Oh, my God. Well, that was quite literally post and across the line. Thankfully, horizontally, left to right, rather than vertically up and down and over it. Wow. What a chance for the left-back to give Monaco an early lead here. Thankfully for us, not taken. Bruno Guimaraes, however, might help them create another. Ben Davies has other ideas, thankfully. Still no goal yet. Into the middle, and Musaba. It's been all Monaco so far. Oh. Straight at the goalkeeper. The old anywhere but there, and that's a goal. Rather apt in that situation. Deary me, that wasn't far away at all from Monaco taking the lead here. Lepanon's touch is poor. We're not on it at the minute. However, I am on it with regards to possession. In there to Gavi. Forward to Tolisso. It's kind of taken my position up at striker. Lepanon tried to find me quickly and ruins the move. Not for the first time. Maxima down the line. And here's Velasco and Barrow. Nice touch and turn. He's got one on the right. He's got two on the right, actually. He's going to go for goal himself. And his teammates will not thank him for that. Get that across there to Gavi. And he's giving it away now as well. Musaba just can't get anywhere near their goal at the moment. And in the 32nd minute here, continually, Monaco press and push. Malacia's come the closest so far. Barrow over. Kenneth Taylor shoved off it, but finds the pass nonetheless. Walker-Peters, Musaba. Vital interception. Now win this, Gavi. He hasn't. Kenneth Taylor doesn't come away with it, though. Lepanon finds me by the man in the middle, who was fouled. No advantage for the offside, though, unfortunately. And we don't get the free kick. They get the free kick, despite the fact it was basically right away that it came back to them. Corentin Tolisso picked up an injury with that challenge as well, which is not particularly pleasing. Guimaraes with a yellow only. And Barrow in the box. And wide of the target from the man that just picked up that booking. It was strong on Tolisso and worthy of a booking, certainly. With 2 minutes to go until half-time. We're not in it, really, so far. Well, you can see from the stats top left, we absolutely are not in it. But, dare I say, so far, we're not out of it either. At half-time, and I didn't realise they were playing each other, at half-time, Stade Rennais were 1-0 up away from home against Nice. So as we play Monaco, the other two in the top 5 that isn't PSG also play each other as well. And all 4 of us are battling for those 2 Champions League spots come the end of the season. So it would be huge for Rennais to get the win in their game if they can. And it would be giant for whoever, if someone does, win this game. 10 into the second half, still no effort on goal for us. My pass was pretty wayward, unfortunately. Velasco's pinpoint accurate. Walker-Peters, Barrow. There's the first goal of the game. It was always going to go their way, wasn't it? Barrow makes it 1-0 Monaco. Please still get it into a decent position. I've spun. I'm not going to get a shot off there, am I? Or even close to it. I'm going to go all the way out left. At risk of being subbed out, to be fair, I understand it, but it's not like anyone else has been fantastic and I'm letting the team down. All of us have been poor on this occasion, but Gavi finds me here. Now, can I find that gap? Yes, you bet your bottom dollar I can. Yeah! That's huge. Keeps me on the pitch to start with and keeps us in the hunt for the top 3 to boot. Just position myself well. Good touch. And that extra little touch before taking the shot. Just open the angle enough to bend it around defender and keeper and into the corner. My guy's thrilled. I need the goals as well for my own personal battle with Kylian Mbappe. It's 1-1 here as we crack on now with the remainder of the second half. Is the momentum going to swing in our favour? Can we find a winner? They're making changes of their own. Please, please win this game. Leon, please. They put on Clement Leroy to try and change things for them, but momentum is shifting. We're in the ascendancy. The ball is glued in their half now, not our own. And if Gavi can make a run around me, maybe. Oh, we could be in, but Walker-Peters with a brilliant interception. And now Monaco will counter. A draw keeps us in the fight. We're still a little ways away. Oh, but a draw would keep us in the fight. But it's 2-1 Monaco from my misplaced pass. We trail once again. Everything I've done in the positive for this team, I might have just killed our domestic league season. Gavi to me. Out wide. Baranachea. Here with him. He could go again, Ander. And he has done. And he's in behind here, Ander Baranachea. Looking to find me and can't do it. Malacia defends brilliantly. Pressure's on. Pressure's on. Pressure's on. We win it back. Can we win it back? No. No, we can't. Well, unfortunately, from my misplaced pass, they score their winner. I might have just murdered our league season. Oh, man, we worked so hard to get that equaliser, and just one pass makes the difference. To be fair, we only had one shot. We didn't deserve anything from that game, did we? Nice lose 3-0 in the end to Stade Rennais, and the top three now seem to be running away with it. We'll train again quickly. I've got an activity to have a look at as well. I'm not too far away from getting that money back as well now. We should actually be very close to it because the fixtures have been coming so thick and fast. There haven't actually been that many opportunities to progress quite so quickly towards it. But poor manager performance. I'll take time with the boss to tell him that it's my fault, and I'll make a promise to the fans in this defeat in the derby to be better next time. Oh, I got the goal to equalise, to be fair, but then I gave the ball away and they scored from it. So in the league, we're down to 5th. And, well, PSG, 9 points clear of Stade Rennais, who are a further point clear of Monaco, who are now 5 clear of Nice, and a further 2 from me. We're challenging, we're 7 points off Monaco with 9 games to go. It's doable, but it's so damn tough from there. So, might be time to concentrate purely on me. Not that we weren't really doing that anyway. Still, somehow, despite not being quite so electric as we were earlier in the season, I'm still leading the way by a single goal from Kylian Mbappe continually. And who have we got in the next round of the Cup, actually? That's what I'd like to know. No, not player stats, Jess. Let's have a look at calendar. Who have we got in the next round of the Europa League? Is Leipzig. Rasenballsport Leipzig up next. And the first leg will be against them in the next episode. Lorient away, Leipzig at home. And then we face the league leaders. They are yet to lose a game in Liga. Can we be the first, potentially even the only, to take 3 points off them? Join me tomorrow. We'll find out together. I'll see you then.